Good business analysis has a big impact on organizations. It's all about making things go smoothly when building or changing products, technology, systems, and processes. Great business analysis cares about the end results and delivers outcomes aligned with business needs. Business analysis work can be high level and strategic, but it also is quite detailed when exploring the inner workings and logic of systems and business processes. These details impact the results, they impact the customer service and how successful the change ultimately is. When a team has a great business analyst, everything goes smoothly. When business analysis isn't happening, it shows with a lot of painful dynamics during the project and with a lack of results. Business analyst work consists of a wide range of activities and skills, and depending on the role and size of the organization, business analysis professionals usually engage in one or more of the following functions. BAs seek to understand the underlying problem or opportunity driving the request for change. They know there is a deeper meaning behind the why, and they seek it out. Teams that do not understand the underlying why often build the wrong thing, wasting precious time and resources. BAs are often in a position to facilitate decision making on technology investments. It's easy to build software, but it's hard to build software users love and that provides business value. BAs solve problems and create opportunities by helping others understand the user point of view and user needs. This alignment is critical to the team getting it right, and BAs facilitate powerful dialogue both formally and informally. They use facilitation techniques that get everyone completely aligned to have the right conversations that lead to effective decisions and valuable results. BAs make sure that a product, system, or business process meets the needs of those using it. This means the solution truly meets their needs, not necessarily what a stakeholder asked for exactly. A great BA knows what a customer asks for is rarely what they actually need. They dig into the context and understand what is being said, what the intention of it is, and they analyze it to get it right, making adjustments and tweaks that the stakeholder could have never asked for. This makes a huge difference in the impact and the results. BAs are often at the center of prioritizing which changes and details are the right ones to work on and in what order. They're usually not the decision makers, but they are key in a role that helps others make decisions. They work to ensure that the right people have the right information to make good decisions about what projects, features, enhancements, changes, and defects are worth investing in. BAs are the link from strategy to execution. They evaluate what's working and what isn't. They have a strong business acumen and can analyze the link from the strategic plan to the changes needed and the details and what it takes to achieve it. They define and validate the measurements that show when and if the team's work is aligned to the strategy. Business analysis is a practice, much like other professions. And like other professions, the people who practice don't always have the same title. So there's various titles, and on the screen are several that use business analysis. So many titles use tons of business analysis in their work every day. So check out these common titles of those that use a lot of business analysis. It's not just business analyst. Without business analysis, teams build uninspiring solutions and waste the organization's resources. When teams lose focus on value and customer needs, they work on the wrong things or work on the right things, but in a way that doesn't meet the intended result. Simply put, this impacts the organization and team effectiveness. When business analysis is practiced well, teams and organizations simply perform better. They waste less, and customers love interacting with your organization. One of the biggest challenges that teams can solve for with great business analysis is feature bloat. Many teams with little or no analysis will simply overbuild solutions, features that are too big and not used, a lot of time wasted, a lot of things built that users just don't like or even ever use. They will make processes too complex, and teams will deliver systems that have expensive bells and whistles that are rarely or never even used. Good business analysis combats this. So let's talk about what leads to feature bloat. And obviously, business analysis can help mitigate this. So, a lack of clarity in the vision or definition of success and the metrics that will measure this, huge part of what business analysis provides teams to help keep them on track. Also, a focus on speed and deadlines rather than ensuring the team actually understands the user's problems, opportunities, and scenarios. This uber focus on deadlines and speed can cause feature bloat. It means we're not focused on the right things. Business analysis can help. We often also build too much without getting feedback from data on the metrics, the users, and how they're doing with it, and feedback from real users. We also sometimes have so much pride in building the best possible feature that we over focus on building this best feature instead of really focusing on what the user actually needs, which sometimes is just a tiny, small, slimmed down version of that feature. Lack of analysis and sometimes a lack of confidence can also lead to building more to cover every possible scenario. The team just tries to overanalyze and focus on it. It's kind of like the wrong analysis is happening. And oftentimes, what happens is many of the scenarios are just not realistic and we overbuild. So, common scenarios that lead to feature bloat and where business analysis can help. Business analysis and roles that use business analysis can be found everywhere, including IT teams, agile teams, business teams, and product teams. The work BAs do are most commonly associated with things like new software or a new business process development, package, vendor, and cloud implementations, maintenance, enhancements, defects, and upgrades to systems and processes, exploration of what might work, things like experimentation, innovation, and discovery initiatives. All of these initiatives will achieve higher success rates when dedicated analysis resources are on the team. Team success depends on team members who have the skills to analyze, facilitate, facilitate the right conversations, and facilitate decisions that also maintain a customer and user focus. Business analysis is a complex set of skills. It's a complex domain. It demands soft skills, analytical skills, and leadership. The best business analysts are curious and have a growth mindset that results in continuous learning. They are relationship driven while being pragmatic and analytical. Business analysts use a lot of skills and competencies to be successful. They include things like facilitation, and this means designing collaborative and engaging meetings, guiding decision making and problem solving processes, and creating a shared understanding of complex problems. They also use relationship building skills, deep communication skills, verbal, nonverbal, and written. They influence without authority. They use abstract thinking, decomposition, which means chunking things out from the big picture into smaller pieces in a logical manner. They work with ambiguous concepts and they use visual modeling of complex concepts into simple pictures to get people talking. They analyze and visualize users and customer journeys. They visualize and analyze data and data flow, relationships, and customer impact. They understand user goals and the context, and they define and model rules and logic. They look at both business processes and systems. There's a lot that goes into this role. Business leaders care about their strategies being executed and getting results that matter. Leaders want relevancy, speed, happy customers, and their innovative and strategic agenda advanced. The business analyst role is a key player in making this happen. Business analysis is a field that requires continuous learning and professional development to stay current with industry trends. I hope you'll join me for more of an engaging community and learning as we all evolve into the future.